early in this race for these cars?
Yeah.
Huh?
It sprints first. This is heats. Time trials are all done.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, for the first one, first heat, these guys are.
First heat of 2 for the Action Sprint Tour East Series. First series event on American soil for this division. Ken Klinkowsky out of Fulton will lead the way. Alongside Cam MacKinnon in the 85, row 2, Andrew Hennessy in the 87, 19 of Mathieu Bardier. Row 3, final row, Guy Gosselin aboard car number 93. And Tucker Donath out of Palermo in car number Z28.
Palermo.
More like whammo.
8 laps will be the distance in all qualifying heat events tonight, with the exception of the Thunder cars. They'll go 6 laps of distance for their heats. First of 2 on track for the Action Sprint Tour East Series. Ken Klinkowsky and Cam MacKinnon on the front row. Green lights are on and we're underway. Everybody grouped together nicely into turn number 1 and 2. Ken Klinkowsky with the lead. Cam MacKinnon, Mathieu Bardier, that's your top 3. As Andrew Hennessy, the most recent winner in the Action Sprint Tour division, holds on to the number 4 spot as we work in lap number 1. Klinkowsky with the advantage, albeit a slight one right now over MacKinnon, as Bardier planks his 19 on the high side of the racetrack. He's looking to go to second down the back straightaway and does just that. Mathieu Bardier trying to go to the 2 spot. MacKinnon gets back by him. Those Bardier jump the cushion over there, allowing Andrew Hennessy to get back by as Cam MacKinnon grabs the lead going into turn number 1. MacKinnon, your new race leader, as we work in lap number 3. As they head down the back straightaway, now Klinkowsky back around the top side. Good battle for the number 1 spot here as they head through turns 3 and 4 down across the line. MacKinnon gets the lead back off of turn number 4. MacKinnon, Klinkowsky, and Hennessy, your top 3. Mathieu Bardier, Tucker Donath, your top 5. Guy Gosselin completes the rest of your field. As we work in lap number 3 of this 8-lap contest, and Cam MacKinnon trying to run away in high, but here comes Andrew Hennessy down on the low lane. Hennessy, the Picton native, jumps to the 2 spot. Andrew picked up his first career series win last Sunday night at the Brighton Speedway, part of the Labor Day doubleheader they had. And Andrew Hennessy on a mission here tonight at Can-Am. Ran regular with us in 2023 and would love to get it done here tonight on home turf. In the meantime, watching Tucker Donath get by the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky. That's for spot number 3 at the moment. But they're all chasing MacKinnon and Hennessy as they work 1 and 2 off of turn number 4. Back down to the line. 2 to go for Cam MacKinnon, trying to take home his first ever heat win here at Can-Am. Andrew Hennessy is right there with him, though, down the back straightaway. Hennessy slipped up off the corner, though. Lost some momentum. Now he'll have to reel in the 85 of MacKinnon coming into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is in the air this time by for Cam MacKinnon. Andrew Hennessy, Tucker Donath, Ken Klinkowsky, Mathieu Bardier, and Guy Gosselin. That is your running order at this time. Down the back straightaway. 3-car length advantage for Cam MacKinnon into turn number 3 and 4. Andrew Hennessy trying to give a one last shot through the corner. Gets to the back bumper, but he's going to run out of time. Cam MacKinnon to victory lane. Second spot will go to the 87 of Andrew Hennessy, with Tucker Donath in the number 28 coming home in spot number 3. And that'll do it. Heat race number 1 for the Action Sprint Tour is complete. Heat race number 2 ready to roll trackside next. And heat race number 2 will roll trackside as the 00 of Ryan Poole will go from the point alongside of Lee Ladouceur, the newly crowned track champion at the Brockville Speedway in the 51. Row 2, our repeat champion in the Panther Frameworks Crate Sprint Car Division here at Can-Am. That's Josh Verne Jr. in the 1V, along with Brian Nanticoke in the number 9C out of Oshwegan. Michael Cousins in the 73 from Adams, New York, completes your field.
What's his name isn't here?
White flag will be displayed this time by green next trip around. So it'll be Ryan Poole, Lee Ladouceur, Josh Verne Jr., Brian Nanticoke, and Michael Cousins, your starting order for heat race number 2 for the Action Sprint Tour East Series. Lee Ladouceur is the current series point leader on the East Series over Mathieu Bardier, Adam Turner, who is not here tonight. Andrew Hennessy currently 4th in points. Ryan Poole completes your top 5 in the series standings coming into tonight's program.
He isn't here.
On the Action Sprint Tour West Series, Mike Bowman is the runaway point leader on the East Series side of things. The National Tour standings, Matt Billings leads the overall National Tour Championship with 2 feature wins. Mathieu Bardier and Andrew Hennessy with 1 win apiece on the National Tour as well. But this is the East Series, and Ryan Poole and Lee Ladouceur. Heard that name around this place a couple of times as well. Green lights are on and we're underway. And no surprise, it's Lee Ladouceur jumping out into the race lead up on that outside lane. Michael Cousins, Brian Nanticoke, they nearly came together down the back straightaway. Watch for Josh Verne Jr., 5 wins and 7 tries this year, holding on to the number 5 position, but he won't stay there long. He's going to go up to 3rd already as they complete lap number 1 in this 8-lap heat event for the Action Sprint Tour East Series. And Lee Ladouceur, looking like his dad used to be out here in the 90s, running away from quality fields and winning races. Right now, Lee trying to win this heat race as he works his way off the corner and down across the line. About a 5-car length advantage over Ryan Poole in second. Josh Verne Jr. has already made his way into the top 3. Brian Nanticoke and Michael Cousins, that's your running order at this point as they work down the backstretch. Lee Ladouceur opening up that lead down big time. It's about 7 or 8 car lengths as they work in turn number 3 and 4 back down to the line. Ladouceur, your leader. Ryan Poole right there for second. Getting chased by Josh Verne Jr. into turns 1 and 2. There's your battle right there for the 2 spot as the 0-0 of Poole holding on to second. Verne still there for third. Poole Josh Verne Jr. made up a couple of spots early on in this one, but has been stuck back there in the 3 spot as we work in lap number 4 of this 8-lap heat event. Second of 2 on the night for the Action Sprint Tour East Series. Dirt Car Sportsman heat number 1 of 4 ready to go trackside next as Lee Ladouceur brings it off of turn number 4 and across the line. 5 down, 3 to go. Keeping our eye on the battle for position number 2. It's about the only battle on the racetrack as they come into turns 1 and 2 right there. Verne in the number 1 V Machine, the Threeson, New York native, 2-time Panther Frameworks Crate Sprint Car champion here at Can-Am, right on the back bumper of Ryan Poole, but they're all chasing Lee Ladouceur. The General out of Alexandria holding on to the lead. It's nearly a straightaway right now over that battle for second, which continues to be a good one. Ryan Poole and Josh Verne Jr. separated by a couple of car lengths apiece, with Brian Nanticoke and Michael Cousins completing it. White flag in the air for Ladouceur as we watch the battle for the 2 spot once again. Watch Verne. He's going to try that outside lane into turn number 1 and 2. Verne can't quite get it going up there on the high side like he normally does on a Friday night. But Lee Ladouceur into turn number 3 and 4 will work it across the line. Checkered flag in the air. Ladouceur dominates heat number 2. Second spot will be Ryan Poole. Josh Verne Jr. will come home in position number 3. Brian Nanticoke and Michael Cousins will complete the rest of your field, and that does it.